Okay, hello, anyone who's there. Let's, change position, top right. I need to get a little stall for my laptop while I'm streaming now because I've moved everything around in the room that I was in. And now my rig is kind of next to our spare bed, which is just a little bit too far for putting the laptop on. Let's check out Mr. Omega's stream.
Yeah, the WRX is good to drive. It is. I should have tried it. I should have. Oh, okay. Yeah, doing alright, thanks. I don't think there's a huge difference.
Who we got here? Okay. Twitch, GTR, Caleb, myself, KP, Def Cable, yada yada yada, Tom Elzini, Kyle Dupe, Amiga.
Yeah, see, we have new needle. I think even 12 is even 12 is better points.
Hey, thanks, Lozzie.
Than,
Oh, these points.
the other one. My other result. Good luck, bro. Good luck, and good luck, everyone. Everybody in the race. Yeah, this is we stuck Bobby. Oh, what have we got here? Oh no, I think we got the little ones.
Well, these points are trash. Wait. Is Tita not here? Well, I'm going to enjoy qualifying, hopefully P6, and being P4 by turn 1, if all goes to plan.
We're going to be the super. G'day, Mords.
See how it goes. Let's mute Mr. Amiga over there. Headphones in. Hopefully I get let out nice and early. I was about to say Twitchy not in his distinct livery, but then I realized Twitchy is not a part of distinct anymore. I need to put my gloves on. I don't have them on. It actually feels super weird driving without them now. So I can get one on. Sure, it's GT1, yeah, I know. Okay, managed to get both gloves on now. That's good. Good luck with that, guys. I really haven't done much practice for this. No way. Couple laps this morning, or before this to warm up really. That's too wide out there. Probably have dirty tires now. Yep. That's annoying. But that's alright, we'll get another lap. Just gotta get used to this. Still dirty tires. Decent exit though. Not a super spectacular lap. Hey, cheers, man. Ah, terrible. 235, yeah, way off. That fuck is kill dupe. Terrible up again, but should be an improvement if we don't fuck up the last corner here. Which we may have. Shifts a bit too early there. Should be a 2 something. Oh, 2-3-1. Okay. Not the best, but we can gain a couple of places off the start. I don't know who the kill dupe is. Oh, he got P4 though, and he's pretty fast. This nickname has been deleted. Okay, it's highly likely to be an alt. Fortunate result there from Holland. I'm gonna go run and get a drink. In the meantime, feel free to have a look at this guy. Any idea who he is? Smells so chemically. Alright, let's try not to fuck up the start here too badly. Hopefully Heathy's done more practice than me, because he's also going to be flying off the start. And I think he's following in behind me, so... you're a fuckwit, dude. Why did he block us like that? I mean, he ended up fucking himself up a fair bit. fucking up the apex there, though. Alright, well, hopefully Caleb might be able to hold off Hull for a bit. Horrible. Horrible for that then, as well. This car is so hard to get right. This requires such a different driving style. Okay, Hull's not super catching us. To defend this. Now, Hull's in the battle now. These guys going side by side. I'll just start the pen. Oh. I don't know if I'll get a penalty. We made contact before the corner, so... You start to lose your traction advantage. Oh. Fucking hell. That was a tough race. Good racing with Caleb. Yeah, a little bit of contact on the chicane the previous lap, going side by side, but unfortunately Hull went for the send there in the last corner. Which meant we weren't able to come home 4th, 5th. Oh fuck, I need to set up my fan here for this new layout that I have. I'm sweating after that. Well, pretty dominant win from Twitchy in the end. Maybe G should have been a bit closer if him and GTR hadn't had their battles. Looks like Jish was a bit faster than GTR. Obviously, this Kill Dupe guy was a bit of a clown, it seems. I don't know if he's is this Endine, the same guy's jersey? Ah, good job from Amiga, P7. Although, it's really kind of the start of Split 2, though. But, I mean, essentially, this played out how I thought it would play out, where I knew I'd qualify somewhere. Oh, I got SR down? For what? Save the replay. I mean, unless I got SR down for what happened at the start with running into the back of him when he closed the door off. But otherwise, I wouldn't have thought that the contact I had with Caleb would have put SR down. So how many points we got? 1094. I'll just take it. Let's go have a look. Wow, you guys in the chat are being awfully quiet. There's, what, 8 people here? Feel free to, feel free to share your opinion on everything. Let's go have a quick look at the replay, because I'm not going to race again, obviously. That'll be enough for me. Cheers, Just. That's right, we have to skip all that, don't we? So I had a moment of realization You didn't even know it was on? Yeah, I didn't realize it was this early. I thought these TGR races were a bit later, like 6:30. So suddenly, like I literally figured out that this race was happening like 15 minutes before it started, as in what time the slot was. So I had a moment of panic right here when I was like, wait, should I be starting on TC1? But I was like, all right, well, YOLO. And it looks like he had a bad start nonetheless, even without the WRX advantage. Like, you see he's already a kilometer per hour slower than everyone else. Meanwhile, I'm like almost 20 km per hour faster. He just moves across. So I tried to cut back. Obviously, he was going to pinch me into the wall, and that bumped him, killed my momentum. And then, so let's see it from Heathy's point of view. Yeah, nice racing, Caleb. That was really fun. Sorry about the contact on the chicane. I don't know, like, if you were, how much space you were leaving. I'll take a look at it later. Yeah, so Heathy gives me a bit of a yeet there, which thankfully didn't give me damage. I think there was a chance that it could have. And then what happens here? So Jeesh is on the brakes, locking up. Yeah, Hull's move was a bit aggressive. Okay, so this guy hits Guy. Again, no damage though. So I couldn't really see what was going in here. Okay, so we do make a little bit of contact there actually as well. Who's the dash player? I don't know. It was like kill_dupe, and he had nickname deleted. So he's got like 117 races, like 55 victories. It looks like it's maybe an alt account, but I don't know. So what happened with you, Hull? I'm guessing you got a penalty on your quality lap. That's why you're at the back, starting at the back. And my tires were so cold in this section, so you guys are all over me. What happens here? He just cuts too much. Picks himself up a penalty, and then goes for this move as well. It's just, yeah, some odd driving from him. And then something happens here with Heathy, I believe. I don't know. If he pulls it up, fine. So nothing really happening on this lap other than this guy just falling back. And I feel like my third lap was the only lap I really hooked up. Well, although ironically it's slower than my previous one. I just felt that way because I wasn't under pressure for that one lap. Then you caught back up, let's see. Were you close enough to have a move here? Oh, you actually backed out, did you? Yeah. I was slightly offline, so I didn't have the best run through the hairpin there. Hull's got a 1 second penalty. Okay, so here's our first action of the day. You try to go up the inside, don't quite get it pulled up in time, so pretty easy cut back here. And at this point I have enough traction still to pretty easily beat you to turn 2. Yeah, nah. Hull still with his 1 sec penalty, so that's what dropped him back. Meanwhile, what's happening with this guy? He must have had an accident. Yeah, you're really catching through here. The super is so much quicker, especially on those 2 corners, it seems. And just once the kind of the little bit of traction starts to wear off with the WRX, you just lose the one advantage you do have over the super, it seems. And then I missed the apex there. Because, well, I'm like 2 tenths up on my fastest lap, and I end up, what, 2 tenths down. So I was 4 tenths slower in that last sector than what I should have been. So I go to defend. I figure, like, at this point, you're too far back to effectively make the move. But you actually do a really good job here. You get on the apex there, so... And now we're going to have to go side by side. And Hull, Jesus Christ, man. Every time I look back, you got a 1 second pen. Oh, you're like a bit loose there. Well held. And then, yeah, here I just like, I know I just need to jet it to this apex to beat you there. Because if you get ahead, then through the next 2 corners, you're just going to pull too much of a gap. So I take a bit of an odd line, and I actually have to like shift down a gear and brake a little bit and stuff for this corner now to get round. But thankfully, because you had also a very narrow approach, you couldn't really take advantage of it. PS4 doesn't do well on this track, very laggy, understandable. Yeah, and then this corner I just like have a massively bad time off. The car just does not turn. Like, I'm just going this way and just not turning at all. The car just will not go in. And you're able to just sneak up the inside there. Well, Hull does a fucking good job to come from there on the last lap and catch us. How much do we battle on that next lap? So here's a moment of truth. What happens here exactly? Yeah. So you come across and the curb just pushes you this way, and so it kind of pushes into me, I feel. I don't feel like I turned into you at that point. I think you hitting the curb ends up making us make the contact. Because I don't think, obviously, you were trying to hit me. Now, do I pin it to the inside now? I can't remember. Yeah, I do, right? So you're going to try and go around the outside here. Oh, that's so close. I was like, am I far enough ahead to get to the apex? And I thought, well, I may as well just try for it, because if I don't get the apex here, I'm probably losing the position. So went for it and just had enough space. Trying to scare me to go wide? Yeah. Yeah, you just see at this point, like, off the corners, I'm just not gaining anything anymore. So I'm going to go to the inside here. I make sure to just get it slowed down to get it on the apex. I was actually worried here because, yeah, I realized I was slow enough off the corner that if I had gone straight over to the racing line, you may have been kind of tempted to get up the inside here. That super does so well through there. I thought that maybe you'd have dirty air, but either the super just has way enough grip to go through there, like, without worries, or the Rex doesn't throw off that much dirty air. Yeah, this thing, you're so much faster off the corners now. Dirty air is there? Okay. Out of interest, what's Hull splits like? So Hull's on a 203 flat. Hull's on a 0.2 here, actually. What was Jish's pace? Sorry, not a 0.2. He's on a 2.9, roughly. Jish and Twitch here about 2.8s. Jish ended up with the fastest lap. Ooh, and there's a classic PS4 lag from Hull. Amiga did well to finish P7, just ahead of Heathy. So in the end, this guy's pace was a 3 flat, so nothing spectacular. His lap times are fucking all over the place. Ebog finished down there in 11th, 4.3, 4.8, and your brother a 3.8, but obviously... what's going on with Thomas? Jesus, 242. What's gone? What has happened here? Okay. So, has Dive Cable been hit by this guy into Thomas? Thomas was cussing out Dive Cable the race when what happened. I think what happened is the other guy might have just gone into Dive Cable and then hit Thomas, and Thomas took revenge on the wrong guy. Okay. And so that would really cement in Thomas's mind that Dive Cable was to blame after this. Yeah, I mean, Dive Cable's is... Maybe something happened... Nah, okay. Dive Cable's full throttle. Full throttle. So something's obviously happened even earlier than that, maybe, between the two of them. Okay. Oh, I think this is just Thomas losing it himself. Okay. Anything in the beginning? Okay, so they started near each other. And classic Ezzy now. So push him into Thomas. Okay. No, Thomas hits Dive Cable there on his own. So actually, I'd say there's two things that Thomas kind of did on Dive Cable. Okay, now Dive Cable got spun. And then obviously he's off. Oh, he catches them up pretty quick. Right? Like 2 laps basically. Oh, here we go. So Dive Cable and the the old guy having a go at each other. Okay, so I don't know if Divergable just blocks this, or is this just not paying attention. I don't know what view he drives in. It could simply be that he wasn't paying attention there. Hey, if you got damage? Yeah. Okay, and so this is where he gets hit. Anton has damage as well, and he's just gonna go for a revenge punt. Yeah, right. Yeah. And again. 4.5 seconds. So that's what happened. I mean, it seems, I don't know if they have previous history or something. I don't know what really Dive Cable's like as a driver. I've never really raced against him. I haven't ever heard anything bad about him before, though. But, yeah, it seems a little bit of the case of, like, other people caused them to crash into each other a bit, and then they just ended up both blaming each other, and it escalated. They both just need to go watch the replay and then probably apologize to each other. That would be the best way to move forward. That was Amiga's race. This must be the most nerve-wracking thing in the world, right? Yeah, he just doesn't do anything. Maybe they kissed and made up. So Simon didn't do a lot of practice. His times are all pretty wildly apart. Looks like he just gets up to pace towards the end though. So how's Amiga get past Tiffy in the end? Oh, last lap. Here we go. Tiffy just goes off. That's bad luck, because he did well to hang on to 7th the whole time with the damage. I'm interested, how was it affecting his top speed? So he got to like 220. It didn't seem to really affect his top speed, at least. It may have affected the handling. Yeah. That's a bit of a dodgy one from Holt. Can't lie. .203.1 in the end, his fastest lap, but he probably would have had a 202 if he didn't have anyone in front of him. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, they both got reset. Holy shit. How's Thomas's pace on this last lap? Okay, 251. He must have made a mistake or something. see if we can get a nice photo. Probably the lap before is a bit better, right? Lap 7. It's too bad we don't have I wish I could just lower the height just a little bit, but I can't be bothered going into walk mode and trying to recreate the same. Yeah, would have been good with liveries. For the Super Formula round, I have a nice livery, so okay, that's still pretty nice. Are you gonna run a race again, Caleb? I think I need to not race because you'll kick my ass otherwise, and I'll be sad the rest of the day. You clearly had more pace in that Supra. Probably should. Yeah, I don't think the points are going to be good, but I don't know. You got like what 282 or something, right? You might not actually score more points, but you can take the prestige of banking a win, probably. I guess it might be a battle between you and Hull for the win. I don't know if Andrew would show up for the race. I know he put in a time trial time. Nah, Hull, I'm done. I've rendered my result, which I assumed I was going to get, and so that will be my retirement from this round. Ever since I lost the 336 on round 1 from that bullshit with McEwen and Conzio and stuff, it's killed my motivation for competing seriously for the season. I'm just really just doing it for the fun of it. Would Gopi race again? I don't know. Yeah, not in communication with him. He usually does fancy himself a slot 2 win if he has the pace for it. So he may run again. But I would still assume that the points are going to be pretty mediocre. Maybe the win would be worth like 301, 302 or something. So you might have nothing to lose by racing again. You might at least kind of match your points within 5 plus minus. Oh no, that's right, because Hull beat you on the last corner, didn't he? So you would have only scored, because I think I got 294 or something, so you would have scored like 268, 271 or something, right? So in that case, yeah, probably would be worth you going again, Caleb. But yeah, once again, that's if you care about the points. If you don't, then you should definitely just go again, just for the potential victory, because I think you can get it. It'd be a pretty good fight between yourself and Hull, I think. Yeah, fair enough, Hull. It's nice of you to apologize for it. But yeah, everyone knows You are the... You're gonna go for the gap if you can. You got to get P1 in New Zealand? Yeah, I mean, obviously, Mick Ewan could come back in like the last few rounds and score highly, but how many rounds are left? It's 3 rounds, right? There's still the Super Formula, the Group 3s, and then the Mystery Round. Is that right? Oh, there's 4 rounds left. No, 3 rounds left. I thought that was a Mystery Round. That's the... No, wait. Yeah, there is no Mystery Round. You know. And it's... How many scores will count? 3? I think it's 3. Well, I think at least the last round should be higher points. Like, it should be decent points because this is a Group 3 round. Super Formula is sometimes popular. I don't know what this would be like. I mean, you know, this round was the highest scoring round of the season so far, and that was a pretty similar car, right? Because, well, this was the 8.6, yeah? Why does it say specified car for this, but then here it has GRER's high performance? Because, as far as I remember, it was... Oh, because it was 8.6 and BRZ, wasn't it? So that's why. And then, yeah, it's stupid that they have the Toyota Super Formula car, but you can use the Honda one as well, for some reason. Anyway. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Good luck with your next round, guys. Hole, if you stream, I'll come by and watch. If not, then, yeah, well, I'll probably have to come do some daily races at some point next week to repair my SR, which is now down. For some unexplained reason. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.